Louis, welcome back to Atlanta. How does it
Phil.
feel to be here at the Latin American Association Luncheon?
You know, it feels wonderful. I've had my new position as a commissioner at the SEC for about 3 years now, so I don't spend much time in Atlanta. So to have the Latin American Association invite me to be its keynote speaker is a great honor. Given my history with the LAA, where I've served on every board that they have, and I had a 2-year term as their chair, and I've spent a lot of my community activity time with the LAA, so it was a blessing and an honor for them to invite me back.
Were you there at the beginning of the founding of the Latin American Association here?
No, I wasn't. I knew that they had been founded by 3 gentlemen, Strand Frank being one, 2 other gentlemen, back when they had offices at where no longer exists, where the new Home Depot is now off Piedmont. But I was very active beginning in the 90s.
Are you encouraged to see the strength of the association today?
I am. The Latin American Association continues to grow. Our community needs a strong Latin American Association. The community in Georgia and in Atlanta has grown tremendously, and they need a robust and vibrant association that has their interest at heart.
What do you think should be its immediate goals?
I think the immediate goals is in this times of economic turmoil, and fundraising is always going to be a challenge, but more so in today's economic climate. So I think an immediate challenge that they have is to continue to have robust fundraising so they can deliver the programs that the community needs.
You talked in your speech about financial education. Is there anything specifically that the association should be doing in that regard?
I think there are a lot for the association to do. The Hispanic community is growing exponentially. Data indicates that the Hispanic community are unbanked, which means they don't have savings or checkings account. They don't invest much in the stock markets. They don't have mutual funds. They don't have bonds. They're not in retirement plans. And if they're not educated now about the importance of those financial instruments and the importance that those instruments will have when they're ready to retire, that community will be impacted at that time by not having safety nets under them to take care of them in their elderly years. And I think the association has a lot to contribute to that type of activity.
Do you think that financial institutions are open to this message?
I hope so. I think some are. I think all of them need to be.
You spoke a lot about diversity in the luncheon presentation. Is this your primary objective at the SEC?
It's one of my objectives. As an SEC commissioner, my primary objective is to protect investors and maintain fair and orderly markets and facilitate capital formation. That's my primary objective. That is what the President has asked me to do. That is what the Senate and the Congress expect me to do. But I think that diverse nation, a diverse SEC, a diverse financial services community makes us all stronger. I think diverse corporate board seats, diversity in the corporate boardrooms will make us stronger. So I do think that a focus on diversity is appropriate for an SEC commissioner.